Hey, hey, hey. Hey, it's Friday night, everybody. You know what that means? A good ass stream. How's it going? How's it going? So, people who missed out on the live version, also welcome. Sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. Like I always say with my regular reviews or just videos, all that stuff. So, welcome to the Hobbywood live stream, baby. Ooh, I think that rings a bell, but I'm just gonna mostly call my titles, live stream, because it'll be 100% clear of like what I'm actually doing. So yeah. Oh yeah, why can my mic? Can I? Hopefully my microphone. Sorry if I'm messing around. Whoever's listening to this, I don't know what the hell's going on, but I'm looking at the levels. It's going up to level 2. There's like 6 levels actually, so it's barely meeting halfway there, but yeah, no, hopefully my microphone's coming out good. My microphone, hopefully it's not too low. So yeah, I always like gotta be looking at, my microphone levels and all that stuff. Mostly I'm looking at the audio levels, not my webcam is fine. It's perfectly fine. But for something like my audio, I think that's most important, really, because yeah. Well, then again, when it comes to technical things, for me though, but the really most 100% important thing is entertainment. Hopefully, I'm entertaining you guys. Hopefully, you guys are coming in, having a good time, hanging out, and all that stuff. So yeah. So welcome to the Hobbywood live stream, or just live stream. Excuse me. I might just quickly retitle my live streams, but yeah, well, welcome to my live stream, guys. If you guys are new, welcome, sit down, relax. And I gotta say, hey, if you actually enjoyed the stream tonight, or if you enjoyed the stream, what you watched, you know, you know, I guess it's not too hard to like. I don't know. I don't think it's not much to ask. If you guys can, hit that, subscribe button, please. Oh yeah, I know. And if you guys read the title, yeah, it's kind of like a hype stream. So it's like a hype stream. Hype stream, not really, not a hype, more of like a relaxing stream. But yeah, it's game night. It's yeah, no, actually, I didn't put hype stream. I put game night. It's game night. Technically, what I mean by game night is not like oh, I'm gaming or sports. No, it's just more like it's a little term we have when like this like the day or like the it's like just getting excited the day before or the night before like game night of a certain event that you're gonna have. You're gonna have fun. Sorry, guys. So yeah, no, I look kind of stupid sometimes with the mic pointing up to me like this, but that's all right. But yeah, a game night to an event, and I'm going to C2E2 tomorrow. So yeah, unfortunately, I know I did send I did send the link to my friend Donald, who I was supposed to go. Not I was. I thought I was. We were gonna. Not I. Sorry, I'm trying to word it myself better. I think originally we planned to go together, but unfortunately something happened, so he can't go. I will not discuss it here in the stream, but hey, it's all right. We're gonna hang out after that. Then again, I feel like I'm gonna leave the con very soon, anyways, early because I know deep down I'm not gonna spend much money. I'm not gonna spend much time there. So hey, why not? So I'm gonna spend time with my boy Don, and it's gonna be a good time. That's gonna be my after party. So yeah. Then again, the after parties are listen. I trust Don. I trust my friend who I go to C2E2 with, and I trust him more. He's been there way more. He has way more experience, and he's been there way more times than I have. So this is technically my third year. Yeah, it's my third year going to C2E2. I'm just like a C2E2 baby or a convention baby in general. So yeah, hopefully, hopefully I can invite him to go to G Fest. So I know Godzilla's not his thing, but still, I hope I can take him, Yeah, hopefully. All right, yeah, because I remember on like on the G Hub settings, I did have this up to 60 hertz. So yeah. So hey, welcome whoever's coming in. Cheers, man. I got a Guinness, my favorite beer actually. So really, honestly, I didn't plan on drinking tonight, but then again, hey, I'm excited for tomorrow. Gonna go to C2E to go to a convention, and why not? I'm just celebrating, and also it's payday, so yeah, a lot of us get paid on the over the weekend, and I got paid, so I'm freaking happy for that. A good check. So another good check, another good check. So that's why I decided to spend money on, why not a 12 pack of Guinness? But I'm only having 3 tonight, so I'm not gonna get carried away tonight. So yeah, watch. I might retitle this. Watch a grown ass man get drunk on stream live. Watch. Pretty sure YouTube's gonna look at this and be like, What is this? Then again, here's the thing. Here's what I don't get. How come like alcohol is okay on stream, like on Twitch, but not weed? Make it make sense. But but yeah, no, just a cool chill stream. Anyways, at the end of the day, I don't think I'm gonna go on for too long, really. Originally, I planned to like stream for 2 to 3 hours, but things got in the way and all that stuff. And well, luckily, at least I'm streaming. I'm a man of my word. I stream and I love to stream, so why not, man? With this is supposed to be the best webcam from what I've been hearing, the Logitech C290, but I don't know, man. It's okay. It's all right. It's better than my built-in webcam, which is 720p, but this was 1080, kind of like an uptick. I mean, Godzilla back here, he's looks sharper. If I were to stream on my built-in webcam, guys, he would have looked mushy as hell. So yeah, yeah, but it's just people are hopefully I can hopefully more people come in to join in and all stuff and have fun. Whoever's lurking, cool. You know what? If you're lurking, haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. God damn. No, I was kidding. No, I don't. I'm not. I don't like begging for subscribers. Really, I always say in my videos like, oh, like, comment, and subscribe. You know, but that's just like an option. I want to give people like an option. If they want to, if they actually do enjoy my stuff. But I don't go like, oh my god, please subscribe, please. If this video gets like 10 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers, I'll do this video. I'll do this. Or like, oh my god, this video gets like 1,000 likes. I'll do this. No, no, no. Oh my god, I remember like this one time when during those deep dark web videos back in the day where they're like, I don't know, man. I don't know what this creepy shit is, but man, if you guys drop a like, if this video gets like at least 10,000 likes, man, let's just try to find out together and all that stuff. Like, what the fuck? One, they're so deadpan, serious. Like, oh my god, like, yeah. So I got this package on the deep web, and like, I'm gonna do a unboxing for you guys to see what it is. Oh, look at that, a flash drive. Oh my god, fucking scary, man. Like, what the fuck? It's not really a big thing anymore, is it? Thank goodness, man. I wanted to do like a parody video of it, but it's already too late. The hype died down and all that stuff, and there's no point on making a parody video. I originally wanted to do comedy skits on this channel, but like I never got the chance to. So maybe one day I can, maybe on something trendy. I'm not gonna do a freaking Minecraft like freak out, parody, because hell no. Hell no. Even if it's for like a parody video, they're not gonna let me record like a parody video real quick at the theater. Unless the theater don't give a shit. uh oh, but yeah, no, freak. Look at me. I'm already like the stream just started. Yeah, I'm already out here like, blah blah blabbing. But hey, hey, it's dude, I'm just excited for tomorrow, man. Going to C2E2, gonna have fun, man. It's kind of tradition now to me. So yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, guys, had to check my phone for a bit. Oh, mm, just trying to think of something. About hey, DJ, what's up? Oh, everything is going well, man. No, actually, excited for tomorrow. Unfortunately, cannot do an IRL. One day I'm gonna do an IRL stream with if Don again. If Don, if you're watching right now, man, would you like to do a IRL stream? But then again, it's in real live stream. I can like do it. We could do it on my phone. But yeah, man, we're gonna be chilling with Don after the convention, so that's gonna be great, man. We're gonna have fun, man. Darth Harbinger. Have you read Batman Resurrection? No, I have not, man. I have not. And actually, speaking of which, DJ, I have yet to watch Batman Ninja, but I did watch of course, Heretic, as I promised people. Yeah, Batman Resurrection. Oh my god, that's great. Yesterday, last night, I got like animated film recommendation. I'm getting comic book recommendation. That's great. I just got the Batman. No, Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong, and I have yet to to open it up a bit. But I'm hell excited to read it, man. So maybe I could give it a little quick review one of these days about it because I love covering Godzilla, and of course I love covering comic book stuff, well, superhero stuff. So yeah, no, it's oh wait a minute. Speaking of superhero stuff. Yeah, why not? A little fun, guys, right? Jesus, my freaking ring light is making it a bit blown out. But yeah, got the Nano Gauntlet, a novel by John Jackson Miller that takes place between Batman and Bro, now I gotta read it. Now I gotta read it. Thank you, Darth Harbin Hermiger. Sorry, hope I didn't butcher the name. Oh my god. JJ will be at C2E2. Nice, nice, man. Bro, I'm gonna be at C2E2 too, hopefully, yeah. Oh my dude, oh my Jesus, man. Frick. I love actually, even though despite honestly looking back at the Michael Keaton, my bad. The yeah, it made a snapping sound. So I even though despite the flaws of kids, technically Michael Keaton Batman kind of does kill. Yeah, he actually kills. Uh, and I'm being a hypocrite because I'm not the biggest fan of Ben Affleck's Batman. Looking back at it, I still love those movies, man. I love Batman and Batman Returns. I freaking love those movies, man. They're really freaking good. JJJ will be. Oh my god! All right. Sorry. Now closely read it a bit. Sorry. Nice. I might stop. I might get the sequel coming. Sequel Neo novels coming in November. Riddler's Tease. Ooh, are they gonna help? I wonder if it's gonna be Robin Williams, how they originally planned. Sorry guys, I'm struggling to take this goddamn thing off. Oh, I'll keep it on then. I'll keep it on. Can you watch Batman Ninja Turtle on your phone and give us your opinion live? Okay, why not? Let me just take that goddamn thing off. I love this theme, but sometimes it's hard. Like look at this. So I had to I already did a YouTube video about it. So it's like you gotta like legit stretch your hand like straight up and then take it off. It's got some like articulation here. So yeah. Let me see what I can do. Let me just pull out my phone real quick. Because I've seen the Batman Ninja like already on streaming. Like I've seen the I've seen a little bit of the trailer, but that's like on that was like on silent mode on social media when it was originally coming out. So yeah, but then again, I gotta be careful with copyright though. I don't know. Will I get in trouble by just watching this? I'll put it on low volume just in case I don't have to get copyright claim. So all right, I'm watching the trailer right now. Oh. Oh, it reminds me of the. It actually reminds me of the Polygon. I'm watching it now, so real quick. There. It reminds me of the Polygon animation. It looks like what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the upcoming Predator film, anime film. The animated film is coming out. Okay, I did not know it was Japanese. This is cool. Like they're speaking Japanese. Hey, Joker looks pretty cool. Music by Yugo Kano. Might have heard of this guy. Well, we got Nightwing, we got Poison Ivy, we got Tim Drake Robin. Oh, we got Bat. Is that? Oh no, it's Catwoman. Two Face looks so cool. This. Oh my god. DJ right? You know what? I might just buy it too. Fuck it. Was that Clayface? 2018? Damn, I'm very late on this. Well then, I could give it a quick review. A spoiler-free review for you guys next week. This next week. Okay. Thank you, DJ. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it, dude. Holy shit! And if I can watch it in Japanese with English subtitles, I'm watching it like that, man. I'm gonna watch it just like that. You know what? Hey, thanks, DJ. This is for you, man. Cheers. You know what? I might just watch it after the stream. Why not, man? At work, I'm going to C2E2 tomorrow morning. Hey, comic book. Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. No, we're doing this. We're celebrating Marvel. We're celebrating DC. We're celebrating Godzilla too, because of course, he's back here, but also because there's this Chicago style comic book of Godzilla that's been floating around on C2E2, and I want to buy it. I want to get it. That's gonna be my holy grail. That's my goal for tomorrow. I'm gonna get that freaking comic book, and if I get it, guys, I will show it off to you guys at my C2E2 video, which is like my pickup. So, and not gonna. I'm not. I know for a fact my haul's not gonna be big. I might just get mostly three things, and hope you guys are okay with that. But I'm gonna get some stuff from my friends and all that stuff because I do love my friends and everything. So yeah, and of course I love you guys. Don't worry. I love yeah, but like no, it's but yeah, no, it's I'm excited for tomorrow. Unfortunately, like I don't have the money to go meet the Breakfast Club, but whatever. It's hopefully they come back next year because I really wanted to meet Ali Sheedy. She was my favorite in that movie, The Breakfast Club. So, but yeah, it's maybe next year or some other time. I know there certain celebrities come back, for C2E2 and other conventions. So yeah, then there's the Fan Expo coming out later this year, around August, I believe. But I'm like, I don't know, I'm not that interested on it, and it looks more expensive than C2E2. So yeah, but I do hope I go to G Fest. So yeah. So real quick, I want to thank Darth Harbinger, sorry, and DJ for KS, for Cast, sorry. DJ and Darth, thank you guys so much for these cool recommendations, man. Man, you guys are getting me hyped up, even more hyped up. So, yeah, man. Cold beer, chilling with you guys, and just chilling with just anybody that's lurking in. Shit, can this night get any better? Hopefully, I'm not jinxing it with, of course, like those weirdos that came in on that one Saturday. Pretty sure you remember DJ. We all got sandwiched in between that. It's sad because DJ Max and my friend, their their thoughtful, wholesome comments got sandwiched in between these crazy ass comments asking for feet pics. uh Yeah, I thought I was gonna go longer tonight, like 2 to 3 hours, but I think it's gonna be like an hour and a half stream. Yeah, an hour and a half stream. Yeah, I'm streaming later than I thought, so let's just say that things kind of got in the way. And in my block, something happened. Like around my block, there was like a lot of. I think there was like an accident or something crazy happened. So yeah, there was a bit of traffic. So yeah, but hopefully everything's okay. Hopefully everybody's all right. God damn. Yeah, like I said earlier in the stream, I didn't plan on like originally planning to drink, but dude, man, it's Friday night. I'm going to C2E2 tomorrow, so that's nice. Today is day one of C2E2, and everybody's having a great time. So that is nice. A lot of like well-known cosplayers are going. They're already there, so that's cool. So I am oh my god, I am just excited. I'm just excited to meet anybody that's going to meet them. It'll be fun. But I will leave the con early a bit because since my friend Don couldn't make it, he didn't get his ticket in time. So we're gonna It's because I really didn't want it to like, like, oh, okay, sorry, man, sorry about that, and then like just call it a day at night or something like that. Just go hang out. No, I legit, I'm like, you know what? I want to hang out with you, man. I want to hang out with my friend. So so I will leave early, but then again, I mean, it kind of does die down early anyway. So yeah, so it's so so yeah, I'm gonna leave like at least around 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. around there, and then I'm gonna contact them, and we're gonna go eat some ramen, man. I will take some pictures as much as I can. I will take pictures at the convention. Hopefully, I can take pictures with cosplayers and all that stuff, and any friends that I come across with. Hopefully, we take pictures, cause yeah. Then again, I gotta. This is a new phone. Then again, this is a new phone, so I want to just also test out the camera on it. And I just farted. Hey, we got you need some humor. I grabbed the course light. Cheers. Oh, hold on, give me a quick second. Cheers. Too many females at the con to be worried about anything. Yeah, it's gonna be nice for you. Oh yeah, it's gonna be nice. But I'm a gentleman, So yeah, I remember one time I gave compliments to like a couple of cosplayers that have good costumes, very good costumes. But either they looked at me weird or they're like they will look at me like, well, they're mostly like, like their partners will look at me weird. Like if it doesn't matter if it's a guy or a girl, they'll be looking at me like I'm hitting on them, but I'm not. Like no, I'm not. I love I love their cosplay costume. So but yeah, no, but then again, it is gonna be Saturday, so that is when it's the busiest of any con. It's always Saturday that's the busiest, but hey, that's where like the most people go. So yeah. But Sundays, if you just want to go to a slow con, go on Sundays. That's when it's like less people. So yeah. I know my friend that stopped by in the last stream. She wanted to she's in a fan of a big crowd. So I told her, oh yeah, like just go to Sundays. And she's like, oh well, you should have told you should have told me, or like more like, oh, I should have just you should have, yeah, she should have. I think she told me, she was like, oh, you should have told me, like, well, hey, maybe next year I'll take her, and then we'll, it's on I could go on I can pay for a 3 day 3 weekend, like the whole weekend, like a 3 day pass, maybe VIP next time, who knows. No, but I know she would have liked it, but yeah, Saturday sounds more prime. It is, DJ. You, oh my god. Have you ever been to a con before? Or anybody that's watching, have you ever been to a con before, like on a Saturday? Like, shit, it's crazy. I'm looking at my screen. Hopefully everything is good. That's all right. But I love looking at the camera. Yeah, it's freaking crazy. It's crazy. And most of the time I'm just like that sometimes. It can be very claustrophobic. Yeah. Yeah. AG content also. Yeah, C2E2 a few times. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, right, guys? Like holy shit, it is crazy. But but it is sorry, I got an itch on my leg. But it's still fun. It's still worth it, man. But I'm not gonna be there for a whole lot long, but I'll be there long enough. I did pay $70 for my, ticket. So I missed the time window for $50, but I paid 70, and you know what? I don't regret it. I know I'm gonna have fun. So yeah. Video Game Fest in Austin. Oh, ooh. Ooh, okay. Oh shit. Shit. Okay. Road trip to Austin next time, maybe next year. I don't know. But I know for sure for a fact I really do want to go to G Fest this year at Rosemont. No, I really want to go because I missed on Yumiko Shaku stopping by and saying hello to the fans. And I was like, because I did had a crush on her watching the movie Godzilla against Mechagodzilla and her cameo in Godzilla Tokyo XOS. I had a huge crush on her. When I was a little kid just renting no, I didn't just rent. I bought the DVDs as I was collecting Godzilla movies. And when I saw her, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's very pretty. But then again, she's a badass. She's very awesome, man. So, even when I was a kid, I always like strong women. So yeah. But no, but I wanted to meet her, not to tell her like, oh, I had a crush on her, more like, oh, like, I'm a big fan. Like I actually saw her in her other Japanese films where she's amazing. I'm a big fan of your work, not just Godzilla, and you're awesome. And just yeah, she looks amazing. She's like, I think in her 50s, and she looks way better, honestly. She's amazing. And if that any if that, I'm gonna talk about women, yeah, like my preference is is older women. But yeah, no, it's but she looked great in the she looks amazing still. I saw her. She came out on the 70th anniversary festival at in Japan, and I didn't know she was a Shimo fan from Godzilla. You know, Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire. I didn't know she was a fan. So yeah, she's no, she's great. No, she's really bubbly, as people say. Like people that have met her, she's oh, she's super sweet and very bubbly compared to her serious like role she plays in some movies. So but then again, hey, that's the magic of acting. That's yeah. The only one I think that I don't know, maybe could be like kind of close to her on-screen counterpart as could be Sophie Thatcher. But then again, she's because every time I follow her on Instagram and I see a lot of pictures of her just looking like that. But she is an artist. She is an artist, man. She's awesome. She's from Chicago, so you know, represent. Some older women look good. My realtor's 50 and looks smoking. Hey, man, it's I've been hearing about older women. They don't especially if they're single. They don't give a fuck. And hey, respect that. I like that. So, but yeah, I do like older women. Yeah, hell yeah. Of course, that is my sexual that is my sexual preference. If any in case anybody wants to know. But yeah, no, yeah, but no, it's no, I'm just glad just excited for tomorrow. I know I'm all over the place, but hey, that's the stream. That's the stream when you're just winging it, guys. That's what's great about doing streams. So yeah. But hey, you know, enough about me. How about you guys? How are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing today, man? I want to know. I want to know how you guys are doing today on this lovely chilly chilly night. You know, uh I want to know how you guys are doing right now, man. Everything hopefully everything is doing well for you guys. Yeah. Because then again, I don't want this to be about me, really. I never want it to be really about me. So yeah, I want you know, come on, guys. Now it's your turn, guys. You know, now it's let's talk about you guys. How you guys are doing? So I'm still trying not to laugh so hard. So looking at the chat overall. Productive day now, relaxing, just having patience and going with the flow of selling my home. Damn, DJ, look at you getting that money, getting that money. Yeah, look at you, man. Man, I've been seeing a lot of people in today, the Friday's C2E2 event, and people have been fun. I've been seeing friends just having fun, and that really is amazing, man. That's really awesome. That's wholesome, man. I've also seen AMC it has a booth now. They have a panel. They have a booth right now of popcorn buckets. Hopefully, I can if they I got all spring and summer. Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I looked at some popcorn buckets there and they look pretty interesting. I wish, you know what? It would have been cool if the AMC had like early like access to popcorn buckets. Like I want to see how the Superman bucket looks like. I know I've seen some Captain America, which I didn't get. I bought the popcorn bucket for one of my coworkers' friends, and he's technically my boss, the one with the shield. But then again, I'm like, huh, I should have gotten that, you know, that drinking cup from Captain America. But yeah, no, that looked cool. But I want to know how the Superman popcorn. They're gonna make one. I wonder how that's gonna look like. Man, if they actually had access, they had if we had early access to buy one, man, I would have bought one immediately. But my number one priority is getting that Chicago Godzilla comic book. That's my priority right now. Oh my god, that's that's on my list. That's on my hit list. So yeah. Uh, well, I hope people are having a good time with this stream. Hopefully, having a people having a good time here. Oof, and I mean oof because I'm almost out. Not really. I'm not really out. I bought a 12 pack. This is my second one tonight. So I had one before the stream. because yeah, just feeling good. I mean, I felt like a long day of work. So yeah, is Minecraft doing the chicken jockey popcorn bucket better? Graph 5 and get rich. Shit, you know what? That's an investment right there, man. That's gonna be an investment. That's gonna be like money back. Then again, when I used to work at AMC, like I grabbed like a lot of like Wonder Woman 1984 buckets, but then again, I don't know how those are worth now because a lot of people don't like. I mean, I'm not the. I like it okay. Wonder Woman 1984. Forgot. I liked it fine, but it's not good in my opinion. I don't know how much those buckets are worth now. They're just like nice tin buckets though. But then again, I'm a simple guy. I love the tin buckets though. But my favorite bucket currently right now, I'm not just because I'm a bias of this guy, but man, that Godzilla Kong, you see my cup. You guys see my cup, like my light up cup of Godzilla Kong New Empire. That's a cool cup, but man, that popcorn bucket, I have that one. The one that slides. It's a totem. It's a totem, and it's cool that you could like slide it and you can share popcorn with whoever you're watching the movie with or you're just enjoying popcorn with. And I remember I showed that to a couple of my coworkers slash friends, and they're like, "Oh my god, that's genius!" Because I hate sharing popcorn. I'm like, "Oh damn, okay, okay, sick. Yeah, it is sick. Maybe one day, one of these streams, I'll show it off a bit. I already showed it off on my Godzilla Kong the New Empire review, the spoiler free review. But yeah, hopefully, yeah, if I do get some merchandise for Superman when it comes out, hopefully, for sure, that's gonna be the first thing I'm gonna show off. Just like the Shadow, the signed poster with Keanu Reeves, the Keanu Reeves one. I showed that off first before I even started the review because I like to show off some merchandise because it's people love collectibles and merchandise in this world, not just like in the geek culture, but just everybody, man. Even like people that I know that's not into the geek culture stuff, they love collecting like Hello Kitty or Jellycats now, or just Beanie Babies still. People like to even Pokemon cards. People like collecting stuff, man, and people have a hobby, and it's really nice. It's very wholesome too. My hobby is you guys, making YouTube and hopefully slowly, living my filmmaking dream. So most likely, of course, I'm not gonna make it to Hollywood. But then again, here's the thing, guys: we live in a new age where we don't really need Hollywood to like make movies, to make great movies. Our films can go viral just by one click of a button. So just uh, just have fun. Yeah. What's your favorite live Superman movie of all time? Superman, the original, the Superman, the movie. As of right now, who knows? That could change. But I love the original. And actually, if I'm gonna get specific, it's gonna be the theatrical cut. As much as I enjoy the special edition or the extended cut that Richard Donner hates, he did go on record saying when the Warner Archive Blu-ray came out of the extended cut, the 3 hour cut, which I watched, and I'm like, it's awesome. I love it, but at the same time, I can see why they cut all those scenes out. Yeah, he actually like when it came out, he was talking shit, and you know what? I understand why. So I don't hate the version. I don't hate the extended, the 3 hour television cut, but it's like, but I can see why Richard Donner was like, "Hey man, will you put it out in theaters, man? It was fine when it came out. We did the editing and all that stuff." So it's like, yeah. But then again, he did do the special edition, but I think it is a director's cut, and I like it fine. It's just that, but it's like Oliver Hopper had a good point of the special edition of Superman that a lot of the scenes you don't really need, and it does create some issues where Martha Kent, she's like, it's the sun is up, but then again the next shot is like nighttime still. So yeah, but for right now, Superman the movie 1978 with Christopher Reeve as Superman, that is actually, hold on, give me I'm looking at him right now. But this man, Christopher Reeve, this is the my favorite Superman movie. But I even enjoyed Henry Cavill's Man of Steel. Really, actually enjoyed his his Superman. But looking back at it now, really, it's kind of a disservice. Yeah, I want the Steelbook set. Oh, Darth, that is a beautiful set. But it does. I didn't get the set because not even the original, not the standard edition, because there's a lot of bonus features missing. Not just because Superman Returns is missing, but because like there's a lot of bonus features missing that That is not for some reason not on. Sorry, I'm looking at my set actually. That is not on the Steelbook set, and there's a lot of technical issues. Like Superman Force, they messed up the audio track, and there's like the aspect ratio is kind of wrong on Superman 2. Like I think on the Richard Donner cut version. So there's a couple of issues and that said that and also like they omitted the theatrical audio track, which they first for the first time ever it's available in surround sound, which was amazing in the original Blu-ray. And I was trying to track down the original Blu-ray with the original mix, but unfortunately Amazon is only shipping the original one. And I should have bought that disc on Best Buy because Best Buy had you can tell it's the original release, and I missed out on it. I didn't get it because I'm like, I don't need Superman on 4K. I'll just wait for like a better release. No, I should have picked it up. I should have picked it up. So I since then regret it. So yeah, I hopefully they can fix those issues with us with a newer updated box set. So they might do a new steelbook set. Who knows? Yeah. Who needs Hollywood when you have the world? Yeah, change the name to Hobby World Productions. DJ, DJ, come on now. Don't give me ideas. Let me put this guy away real quick. And while we're on it, you know what? I'm gonna hold on to this real quick, and I'm gonna do a quick. I'm gonna do one day a retro physical meter review of this because this is another a good reason why I have not upgraded to the 4K. Well, that's really cool, but it's because of this. The bonus disc, a lot of the stuff that's on this disc, the bonus disc is not on the 4K. There's a lot of amazing feature length documentaries. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Darth. Yeah. It's a lot of the stuff that's on here, it's missing on the 4K set. And I thought that they were gonna include it, but yeah, no, we got a lot of special features like feature length documentaries that are not included here. They're not included on the 4K set. I might want that small, but oh, I got that set, man. It's worth it, man. Get it when you if you can get it, man. It's worth it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's missing on that 4K set. Really, like the feature length documentary, Look Up in the Sky, The Amazing Story of Superman. Hopefully, I'm actually coming out good. Executive produced by Brian Singer and Kevin Burns in high definition. Feature length documentary in 5 parts. You will believe the cinematic saga of Superman. Yeah, a lot of. I'll I'll do a full review of this set one day, man. And but this is a beautiful set, man. I prefer this packaging over the 4K packaging a bit, just by a bit, because it is more complete. And you know what? I'm a fan of these DG packs. I'm not a I no longer like DG books, but I love DG packs. They're really cool. And I think Criterion they do it better. Yeah, I got the Smallville set too. I love this was technically when it comes to like Superman, like actual Superman that I grew up with, this was my Superman. Tom Welling. He was my Superman. This was yeah, this was awesome, man. This is so cool. This is an awesome set. All the seasons are in individual cases. Yes, yeah. Hard hardcover case as it should be. But here's the finishing touch. Dividers. Oh, the code expired. Oh well. But yeah, we got we got dividers. Unlike a certain show, which I will show off a bit. But yeah, each season's got a case. And you get a bonus disc. Unfortunately, it's on a sleeve. That's the okay. That is my issue with the set because you gotta is this bullshit. You gotta pull out these discs. Yeah, they're all DVDs, and they get easily scratched. Don't know if my camera can catch it, but yeah, they get easily scratched. But this is awesome. As far as I know, all the bonus features are included here on this set, except for of course the DVD ROM stuff. Like the only thing that is missing from the DVD set is a couple of the interactive stuff, but the important stuff like commentaries and bonus features, it's all included, which I really appreciate. Thanks, Warner Brothers. But if I'm gonna give a quick review of this real quick, yeah, the seasons 1 through 5, you can is yeah, it's true that it's an upscale. Like you could tell they took the SD masters and upscale into HD, while season 6 through 10, they were shot in HD. They were done in HD, so those are more true HD. But then again, the SD upscales, like the upscales on seasons 1 through 5, they're excellent. So yeah, and the sound mix is perfect. I imported Agents of Shield season 3, 4, and 5 digipack. Ooh, nice. I have never watched Agents of Shield, to be honest. Hopefully, I'll get a chance to watch it. Actually, so yeah, that is Smallville, and really, this is something I love having on my shelf. Really, I love Smallville. I grew up with this show. I didn't see all the episodes, but when it would be on, I would legit watch it because it's just that good. So when I mean by not all episodes, I meant like growing up watching it. But now, like as a grown man, yeah, all episodes, man. Been watching them, man. It's awesome. So that is actually how you package disc. Unlike this, okay, look. Here's the thing. Look. Okay, first impressions. When you first look at it, looks cool, right? Embossed, you can tell. Nice, very nice. Chunky too. Oh look! Oh look at that. Individual cases. Cool. Hold on. It's a for each almost every single season is a for this set. And you know what they did? They stacked them. Yeah. They stacked the discs. I get to shelves to save shelf space, but really? And this was when this came out, this was $200, the whole set. Thank you, Hard Darth. Yeah, I hate stacking too. This was 200. Sorry, I hope I'm not hurting you guys' ears. $200. This whole set was $200. How do you feel about cut mid? Sorry, cut him. I'm not sure what that is. Sorry. Customs. Oh, I love them. I got customs actually. I've already showed them off in other streams and on videos, but I don't mind showing them off again. Yeah, I got these custom cases because the Digibook of the Showa era set kind of like the blue kind of died off and a lot of discs were sliding, but luckily I got some fan made custom cases. And I want to get a custom hard box from for my Chucky 4K collection for the Screen Factory releases, but yeah, this is really these are amazing, man. These are amazing. And I might get them for Gamera too. So, yeah, I will still buy them on 4K for 200 bucks. I mean, as long as you don't mind the stacking. I mean, I wanted to get some custom cases. I went online to find some slim 4K cases I can fit for this like on dividers, but I couldn't find any. So, yeah, I'm kind of stuck with those. Yeah, or you could just get like a separate 4K case and put them there, but it's yeah. Did you see the fan made the penguin sleeve dust jacket? No, I wait, I might have actually. I might have. Stacked or not, it's still bad. Yeah, it is. It's amazing, man. I love this. I love the at the end of the day, I love the outer packaging of Game of Thrones. It's beautiful to look at. I love that there's touches there. Let me show it again real quick. No, I love it though because like I just love it right away. It's of course it's the cover, but Drogon like you see him around his scales and again and then when you get to like the back of Dracarys, which is so cool. I love it. Oh, I love it. Still a good show despite the final season not being so good. I still enjoy the show watching it overall as a whole. And yeah, I remember Darth, like the whole like penguin sleeve, the dust jacket. Yeah, because I know that the 4K set came out with without a slipcover. So yeah, I might have seen it actually. So I think there might be another version of it out there. But yeah, it's yeah, it's still a cool release, the penguin one. I'm surprised they didn't do a slipcover for it though. I'm so shocked by that, but you know, not everything gets a slipcover. I still enjoy this set though, despite that. The picture and audio quality is amazing. Yeah, disappointing. Yeah, it's very basic, but yeah, It- yeah, it would have been cool because they did a cardboard sleeve for Peacemaker and Last of Us. I'm surprised they didn't do it for Penguin, which was a hit show. I mean, same with Last of Us and Peacemaker. You think with a hit show like all three of these shows, you think that Penguin would get one, but yeah, yeah. Oh, look at that. I'm glad that my ring light can capture the embossed texture of Drogon. So cool. Yeah. Still a good show. The nothing tops the fright things. Yeah, it does no, it does this does not top that. This does not top the yeah, you're right. The Friday 13th box set. No, it does not top that. Hell no. You know what? I would argue that that is the best box set, despite Arrow Video putting out better releases of the New Line Cinema Friday the 13th movies. That box set, it is completionist by KC Designs. Yeah. Mm-hmm. KC. Oh, sorry, I thought you were DJ Darth. Casey. Oh, okay. I might give them one. If they got a I'll probably give them a follow on social media. Maybe if they have an Instagram, I'll give them a follow because I do support indie artists doing like custom stuff. I really do. Like they. No, actually, no. The Child's Play, the Chucky one, that one's like stolen art. So yeah, I did not purchase the hardcover box, but the one for Halloween, that was amazing. That's amazing. That's simplistic but effective. You know, that's that saying. But you're right, DJ. Nothing can top this. Devin Whitehead's iconic artwork for the Friday the 13th Deluxe. Friday 13th Collection Deluxe Edition. I keep like messing it up, but yeah. This just like even I would say even the Smallville and even I would say Game of Thrones, this is how you do a box set. As much as I say I enjoy digipacks, still you cannot top individual cases. That it's beautiful. This is how you should do it. This is if you're gonna do a box set, go big or go home. And they Screen Factory went big, despite of course, the technical issues they did. They had, of course. But luckily they got to replacing this program, even though it's kind of bullshit still. But yeah, this is how you do a box set. Go big or go home. And Screen Factory went and swung like crazy. This is still in print and usually goes on sale a lot of times. So, if you guys really just want a simple, like straightforward Blu-ray box set of Friday 13th, please get this. This is beautiful. God damn. I cannot wait to do a retro review of this. I already did a review of this like a long time ago when it came out, but I want to do a look back. So, yeah, I'll try to gather footage of the first four because the first four are the 4K transfers and the rest are like, well, exception of my favorite one, part 6 has a color correction. Yeah. Classic-ish. Yeah. This just this, man. A lot of us physical media collectors, we don't ask for much. We just ask for something like this. Like, look at this. Just look at that. Just damn. Okay, okay. I need to be careful. Just pull it up. Pull out what you want to watch. Just that. Simple. Look at that. No mas. Look at this. That's it. I'm actually like very happy that Criterion is individually releasing Godzilla films so that they, instead of just having a box set, which is, I mean, amazing, but it'll be cool just to have individual releases. And then I could just have a dedicated shelf for my Godzilla 4Ks and I could just pull one from the shelf and pop it in when I want to. So if it's true that Criterion is only focusing on individual release instead of a box set like for the show era set, I'll take that than nothing. I'd rather take that than a repackaged, a repurposed the digibook than no, I'd rather take that than a repurposed digibook, Yeah, the clickers are cherry on top. Oh yeah. And if you don't want to feel like flipping the artwork, you still can admire the original artwork. The alternate, my bad. It's like this. Friday 13th. You get the, as far as I know, this is the international, but I think this was more famous on the UK artwork, which is amazing. Yeah, you get the best of both worlds here. Unfortunately, Screen Factory doesn't really do reversible artwork anymore. That's what sucks. But hey, it is how it is. But you can still buy this. And if you're gonna wait for a sale, oh yeah, just be on alert for a sale because usually this set goes on sale a lot of times on Amazon. So, and it is cheaper anyways on getting an Amazon than Screen Factory. So yeah, but this is a box set. This is beautiful as fuck. God damn. Yeah. It's not 100% perfect though. The Freddy vs. Jason and the remake, they're the repackaged this from New Line Cinema. But other than that, they're at the time they were fine. I mean, they're still fine. They hold up very well. But they're gonna get replaced now with 4Ks from Arrow. But this is one of the main reasons why it is awesome. You get not one, but two bonus discs of special features, not just legacy archival stuff, but new ones, man. You get the interview with Harry Manfredini, how like he started on the corn industry for doing horror films and just other films, and you get location featurettes, man. And on the, I think I don't know, I forgot. I need to look. I need to legit binge all the bonus series. I don't know if it's on disc, one of the bonus disc or the part six disc, but I know there's new interviews with Tom McLaughlin, the director of part six. So that is something. You get a new documentary on Jason X and Jason Goes to Hell. Classic Scream Factory days. That really is, man. I wish they can do. I wish they can keep topping themselves, but unfortunately, they already peaked and they know it. So, what more can they do for this? And we're also getting that Jason Goes to Hell documentary coming soon. So, yeah, the new one. I mean, what more can you want? Then again, I gotta say though, even though they add a ton of new content on top of everything that was released before officially, it kind of does get redundant because when you think about it, they keep people keep repeating themselves. I have the 30 film Universal Classic Monsters Blu-ray box set seal. That's my golden trophy, my collection. I have the DVD version of that. I have that DVD version. I'll show it off one day. But right now it's a bit tucked away, so I'm just like I had to move a lot of stuff out just to get through it. So yeah, but I have the DVD version of that, which is excellent. But yeah, it overlaps a bit with the, with that. Yeah, yeah. I'll do it one day. Hopefully around the Halloween season. But I got some, like, I'm planning to. I'm getting the footage for the Show Era box set retro review, and I'm planning to do a Rodan slash World of Gargantuous retro review, the DVD set. So trying to do that, which is really amazing. No, it's exciting things for next week. But of course, I'm gonna do a C2E2 video, like a pickup video. I will not be showing footage, like I said earlier. I'm not gonna show like earlier, like not earlier, but earlier streams. I will not be doing not shooting a, you know B-roll or anything like that of the convention for privacy reasons for people. So yeah, but other than that, man, I'm excited to like. I'm just excited to go see what I can find. But for sure, I'm gonna try to get that comic book, that Godzilla comic book, man. Let me just quickly. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put this away real quick. Actually, real quick, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna like mute this for a bit, and I'll be right back, guys. And we're back. Well, my cat's awake again. So she just got back from her she just got up from her nap. Yeah. Damn, we're already an hour in. Time goes by fast. I think at around an hour and a half in, like I think around you know what? Yeah, like around 11:30 I'm going to most likely going to end the stream. Gonna wake up I got to go to bed early so that I can wake up extra early so I can have fun at the convention as much as I can. But yeah. What's her name? Her name is Asher. We call her Ash. Well, she's technically my sister's cat, but I look after her too. So at this point, she's basically my cat. So no, you guys can see she likes to rub against things. She's very sweet, but she does have her limits. Right now, she's gonna have the zoomies any minute now. So hopefully, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if my mic's gonna capture her, like her bell, a little bell color. Yeah, she's very cute. If I had a black cat, I would have named him Gigi. So, because I'm a huge fan. You think, yeah, she is the family cat. She used to be my sister's. No, like she got her as a gift, and then yeah, and now she just be now like it used to be my just only my sister's. Now now she's the family cat. So yeah, my dog and my cat. So yeah, we have a family dog, a family cat, and she has a dog of her own. But she's basically the new baby of the house now. So yeah, and my dog is not neutered. So like since ever since and also my sister's dog, she's a female, she's a Shiba Inu, she's still very young, she's a female, and yeah, now my ever since she's become a grown lady, my dog has been, of course, yeah. uh but I also I love, of course, I love my little Fernies too. She looks tiny. She's very tiny. She is very tiny. She very is. Not she didn't grow as big as she did when she was a kitten. I met her of course I met her when yeah, of course I met her when she was a kitten. But no, she's a skinny little girl. She eats a lot though. She does eat. I feed her, of course. Of course, as you should. Yeah, no. She and I have a lot in common. She loves shrimp and fish, and I love it too. Even my dog likes fish and shrimp. Like sometimes I give him a piece of my filet o fish, which is actually no. That's is that no, actually, yeah, no, it's a thank you, cute, yeah, thank you, yeah. No, like, no, actually, I don't think it's pretty. Hopefully, this doesn't hopefully, I don't look like evil. But then again, no, actually, no. I only gave him last time. I gave him a piece of my filet fish, and he likes eating it. But I don't give him like no, I don't actually no. Never mind. That was the only time I ever gave him a filet fish. That was a small piece. I don't give my dog fish, but I've heard that dogs eat fish, I think. So yeah, but I don't give him seafood really. He's a very picky eater. Oh, thank goodness I even yeah, thank goodness like no, I didn't. That was only one time, but that was like a piece. He no, sorry. He only eats chicken. That's his diet. He likes eating chicken. Like anything bird related. Even like he's not a fan of red meat surprisingly. He's a very picky dog. But yeah, of course, but I love him so much. So I love him. Rosie, that's her name. The Shiba Inu. I would be grateful at dog eating filet fish. Oh, he actually ate the piece I gave him because he really wanted some. He wanted some, and I gave him a shrimp too, and he loves it. So, but one piece. Then again, that's my food. No, it's my food. He don't. Yeah, but I think dogs can eat shellfish and seafood. I think. Yeah, it's just that they can't eat it as much. It's kind of like how we can't eat it as much because of all the mercury. So yeah, but of course, my cat she loves fish and shrimp, but she doesn't like the filet fish. No, unless if it's like from a can, she won't eat it, of course. But yeah, I offered a filet fish one time, and she just ugh. She actually is a cat that gags. If she doesn't like it, she doesn't like it. But yeah. But my dog, I offered him, I only once. I only offered him a, excuse me, filet o fish, a piece of it, and he loved it. But yeah, I think it's because he got tired of eating chicken. But then again, yeah, one thing I never fed my dog was chocolate. Hell no. Of course, that's a big no no. Yeah, I did my research on like what to. Yeah, actually, no, I actually did. Again, I'm trying to correct myself. I did my research on what to feed and what not to feed my dog, and I think I've also read that it's not they can eat seafood and shellfish, just again not a lot of it. So that was only one time, and yeah, I'm repeating myself a lot, but yeah. Yeah, no, it's no, I love my dog. I take good care of my dog and my cat and my fur niece, which is the other dog, the Shiba Inu, Rosie. Uh, it's nice having animals in the house. It'll become first. It'll come first full circle if we got fish and birds. Try to feed pizza. My dog loves pepperoni. My dog fucking loves pepperoni. Joking. No, it's no, feed him pizza. No, my dog likes the bread crust and the pepperoni. But again, I don't feed him that much because of course, well, one you I don't think yeah you're not yeah no I don't yeah you're not supposed to. But then again, it's like no, but he likes. Here's the thing: if I don't want the pepperoni, I give it to him. But then again, yeah, no, he eats the pepperoni and the pizza crust, and sometimes a piece of pizza, but not really. Um, my dog, no, but then again, he's a very picky dog, very picky eater, like the pickiest dog I've ever met in my life. But no, it's no, I usually feed him that, but again, not all the time, really, no, because of course, like it's my pizza, god damn it. He got his own, he has his own food. But that's dogs, man. I know that in Thanksgiving we do give a piece. He loves eating dark meat from like a bird, like chicken or turkey or duck or rabbit. We save him a piece for him. So it's on every Thanksgiving or Christmas or not Christmas on every Thanksgiving we save him a piece of dark meat for him. He likes eating the thigh meat. Yeah, and Rosie too. Now we actually have a good side of we have a good side of meat for him for Thanksgiving, and he eats it. But since we have Rosie in the house, sometimes he gets too distracted with her. But yeah, and we keep telling him she's your little sister. She's your little sister, but of course, they're animals. So of course, they have not. Of course, they're not related. But yeah, but yeah, we took good care of our animals. They're very sweet. We're animal lovers in this household. So yeah, and when I have my own kids, they better respect animals. They better treat animals right. Treat them right. That's what's up. uh, yeah, thanks, DJ. That's what's up. Yep. um, what was I gonna? What was I gonna say? No, I forgot. I just brain farted. Yeah, I just forgot. Damn, we're already reaching 11:30. God damn, I really did start streaming late. Tis 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 to me. Tis 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 to me. Yeah, between 11:30 to 11:40, I will call it a night. But then again, I'm having a good time. Still having a good time. Hopefully, it's not too flashy. Yeah, speaking of conventions, uh maybe I can get Robert Downey Jr. to sign this one day. I don't know. This is so cool. I still think this is better than the Infinity Gauntlet from the Marvel Legends, which I do have. Oh my bad. There we go. You should get the Smallville sleeve signed tomorrow. Oh man, I missed. Oh, my first C2E2 was the Smallville reunion. And speaking of Speaking of which, of that, this was before the Smallville box set came out, and no, actually, no, it was after. I forgot. So because I was unaware, this is my first C2E2 convention, and I've never like I didn't know who was there. So I did get to meet and take pictures with John Glover, who played Lionel Luthor, but I knew him as Daniel Clem from Gremlins too, and that scientist from not Gremlins, from Batman and Robin. And he was also the dad, the abusive dad in Shazam. So quick story is that like near the end of the convention, like we were in line, me and a friend of mine, we were in line to he was in line to meet forgot who he was. I think he played Doomsday in Smallville. He was he was Galen in the Force Unleashed games. Forgot what his name was, but he excellent actor. So he was getting a Funko Pop sign, and next to him was of course not just Tom Welling, but I forgot his name. He played Lex Luthor. I can't believe I forgot. I just can't believe I forgot his name. He played Lex Luthor in Smallville, and I forgot he has a podcast. Love the podcast. I can't believe I forgot his name. I'm just brain farted. I forgot his name, but he was right next to him, and so Tom Welling looked a little Michael. I almost said Michael Fassbender. No, that's the wrong guy. Oh my god, that freaking glove just scared me. What was his name? I'm gonna look at the box set real quick. Wait, Michael Rosenbaum. Thank you, Darth. Thank you, Darth. Thank you, Michael Rosenbaum. Yeah, he was there next to Tom Welling. And so I was actually like wanted to like I was just like I don't know, I don't have enough money to meet either Tom Welling or Michael Rosenbaum, but I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'll go meet him. But then as I was getting in line, Tom just wrapped up his panel and he was just gone. And then so I was like, oh man. And then like a security guy came in. I think she had like an Irish accent. She was really nice. She was very sweet. And then so I was like, oh man, that's so when is he coming back? And then like she was like, oh, you hopefully my accent comes, hopefully my impression comes right. It's like, oh, like Tom Welling, he's done for the days, but you can come in like tomorrow to meet him. And then and then I was like, oh damn. But Michael Rosenbaum was there for like an extra hour. Like he was there for actually 30 minutes. How elusive him. No, he was cool. He was very cool. It's just that his time was up. I think he had a time limit and his time was up. But Michael stayed longer than him. So cool guy. They seem like nice guys. Like right away. Like even I was getting up close to one of the actors who played Doomsday in Smallville. And Michael Rosenbaum, he was very ecstatic. He was very super nice. He was like, oh yeah, hey man, nice to meet you. He was very nice, very nice guy. So from a distance, I was very close to him. Not extremely, but very. Especially with the actor. Like I was like, holy shit, I'm like right in front of these dudes. I was of course far away from Tom. He looked unrecognizable because he had a baseball cap on top of him and he looked jacked up as way more jacked up as he did in the show. Like he was like juicing. I don't know. He was ripped. He was wearing a tight shirt, baseball cap, just signing stuff. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, this dude is Superman. God damn. But yeah, he was jacked. But no, oh my god, it was cool to see them. And I wanted to meet Lois Lane. I wanted to meet her, but like she wasn't there when I went to try to meet her. Like she had like her time was around 1 p.m. and short time too. So I didn't get to meet her. Lana was there. I didn't get to meet her. So the only cast member I got to meet was John Glover, which he was amazing. So we were taking a lot of pictures and he blew into my ear, which was fun. I liked it, yeah. And I was like trying to I wanted to put my arm around me for a hug, for like at least like a nice picture for him. But it was still during the time when, like, he trying to be hands off, and I asked him like, "Hey, can I put my arm around you like as like a hug or something?" And he was like, "Oh, that's the if that's the yeah, that's the intent. Of course, that's the whole reason we're taking this picture." And I'm like, "Yeah." And he blew into my ear, and now of course it tickled. It was really fun. And he was just like, "Oh, I hope you had a good and it was hope you had a good time." He was really sweet, very nice. I was starstruck when I saw him, and so he was amazing, man. He's a sweet guy. I love him. I love John Glover. He was really nice guy. So hopefully, you know what? Hopefully this year I get to meet a Power Ranger this year because I know that Austin St. John goes there a lot. Yeah, yeah, like Austin St. John goes there. He was there last year. He was in the I I think only in the uncut raw footage, but I think I did edit him out, probably because of maybe legal reasons. But I did edit him out, and my friend Don was like, "Oh my!" And I asked, him, "Was that Austin St. Was that the Red Ranger, Austin St. John?" He's like, "Yeah, that's him. Like he's." I think I'm. Then again, he might have shown up on the footage though. He's I don't know. I might have to look at the video, but I was recording footage at C2E2 and he was right there, and I'm like, "Holy shit, he's back!" Because I know there was a Mighty Morphin convent like a reunion not a long time ago, and he was just right there, and I'm like, holy shit, he looks great. He was really cool. He was really humble and ecstatic to be there. He really wanted to. You could tell that he wanted to be there along with John Glover. You can tell. Same with John Glover and Austin St. John. You can tell they wanted to be there because they appreciate the fans, and that is that is beautiful to look at, man. When you can really tell like actors and actresses that like going there and meet the fans, not just for a paycheck. It really does show. And my friend took a picture with Tara Strong. Lucky, he took a picture of Tara Strong. She had her husband right there, and then they were like they gave each other a hug, and she whispered in his ear, and she said, "You like that, hun?" I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like your man's right there, but that's fine. Of course, she's not. Of course, yeah. But she was really cool. I didn't get to really, talk to her, but yeah. But no, it was really cool. It was lucky him. He got a signed picture of Harley Quinn from the Arkham City game. Really cool. Yeah, it was really cool. I remember one of my first year going there. Like there was like a lot of celebrities there that went there, and I didn't have the money to meet them. Hopefully this year I can at least get a chance to meet one celebrity, but get a selfie. I try to get a selfie with Hayden Panettiere. I tried to get a selfie with her, but my card that got declined, so I didn't get a chance to get a selfie with her. But I did get it. Of course, I got my Scream 6 4K signed. Yeah, and it was really cool. She was really nice. She was really nice, but you could tell she was kind of tired. Like you could tell she was exhausted a bit, but understandably so. Not like yeah, yeah. Not to say that she was being rude or something like that. You could tell like there was a line. I was there in line, and I did pay for like a signature, like pre-ordered the signature, and she was signing a lot of stuff. And but she was great. She was legit humble to be there. It's just that she could tell she's very tired. So, but no, she was really sweet. She was very sweet. I did tell her like like I was like, oh my god, because I did. I thought she was very cute in Scream 4. I didn't say that to her, but she was signing my copy of Scream 6 on 4K. I took the insert out and she was signing it with red ink, Sharpie. And then she was signing it. I was freaking out a bit. I was like, I kind of stuttered a bit, so I was just like, I like your hair today. Well, not today. I like your hair, like, and she was just like, "Oh, thank you, hon. Thank you so much." I think she didn't comprehend it first, but then it kind of got to her. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, thank you, hon. And then like she's like, "Make sure you let that dry. Thank you, hon." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, she called me hun. Oh my god, Kirby from Screen, call me hun." That was cringe. Who knows? Maybe I don't know. Maybe I might bump into Ellie Sheedy. Maybe she's probably getting a slice of pizza and all that stuff, and maybe I might bump into her. I want to ask for an autograph. I know that Don met David Hayter, jealous in a good way, and he met Troy Baker, which is freaking amazing. So hopefully I'll get to meet some comic book artists there. And so I know there were some big ones last year, and I missed out. So yeah, I love the Screen franchise. Rest in peace, Wes Craven. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. God damn. You know, I still cry when I watch the end of a Never Sleep Again documentary when he talks about like, when I die and leave this earth. I'm like, I still cry because not too long after that documentary, he passed away. And yeah, that's really sad. No, really, that's sad. So like I tear up or cry every time I see that the end of the Never Sleep Again documentary, which I highly recommend. Yeah, it's yeah, man. Not that excited to see Scream 7. Not because of the whole drama that's going on, but I don't know. I'm just not excited to see it. I don't know. I actually quite enjoyed 5 and 6. It's just that I don't know. It's just I don't know why I'm not interested in seeing the next Scream movie. And I love Scream. I love the Scream franchise, but I don't know why I'm not excited for Scream 7. So, yeah. I don't know. Maybe when we get some more like updates on the script and everything like that. So, yeah. I know Kevin Williams is writing the script. And is he oh wait. No, no, I don't think he's directing. I know Jonathan Landon said something on social media which is sad, but now I'm just hearing a lot of conflict now, like who's telling the truth and all that stuff. So, you know, I did wish that Max was on this stream so she can kind of clarify for us because she knows more about this than me. So hopefully when we ever talk about Scream, the news officially, hopefully she can clarify for us. So, but I'm just seeing so many things back and forth with the Scream franchise. So I don't know what the hell really is going on. So the only thing I'm worried about is Superman gonna be good? Even though I'm a huge James Gunn fan, who knows? Who knows? So yeah, I just want to know if Superman's gonna be good, and if Megan's gonna be good, the Megan 2.0, or Sinners is gonna be good. But I've been hearing good things about Sinners, so I'm looking forward to that so much. So yeah, yeah, there are but then again, there are other things to really be worrying about and other things to, think about in the world. But we love movies, we love gated video games, we love comic books, we love novels, we love graphic novels. This is the perfect escapism. And yeah, it's sad seeing what the Scream franchise, not just the fan base, but just what the franchise is going through right now. Oh my bad, goddamn. I really do need to get a gaming chair, guys. I found a good one for $100 at Best Buy. Hope I can get that. Especially hope I can get that when I get my headphones and my webcam for the PS5 when I start streaming. So yeah. I didn't get a chance to do private test streams for like at least Marvel Rivals, but hopefully next week. Hopefully Sunday night. Hopefully I get to do like two test streams so that which one works better, which one is smoother so that you guys can enjoy. But I don't know. If I were to do like if I were to do like a gaming stream, would you guys wouldn't mind if I do it at like at 720p at 60 frames per second? But I'm still aiming for like my goal is to aim at 1080p 60. Because I know that it's not gonna output in 4K. Of course, I don't stream on 4K and I don't plan on it anytime soon. Even if I get a 4K PC, yeah. I still want Scream 7 on 4K no matter what. Yeah, who doesn't? I want Scream 4 on 4K. So yeah. But yeah, you guys wouldn't mind if I were having difficulty streaming on 1080p 60, you guys wouldn't mind if I like do it in 720p 60? Because I don't want to do 30 frames because I know there's certain games that I really want to do at 60. So I'm gonna put this back in the meantime. Luckily, after my bathroom break, I got this just in case. Last one of the night. That's it. I'm not gonna really I'm not gonna go crazy tonight. It's just a chill, like relaxing. 3 beers for me is good. That's for enough to feel good. Uh, But yeah, if I'm having technical issues with streaming at full HD at 60 frames per second, I might just probably just stream at 720p 60 if you guys don't mind that. Then again, it's still I think it's still good enough, but my goal is to hit 1080 60. So hopefully the test streams go well, both of them, not just 1080p 60. Excuse me. Excuse me. Well, that was not bad actually. Did my microphone caught my fart? I'm not gonna be like a Review Tech USA where he will like fart in the microphone, because you know I don't know. There might be people using this mic in the future. Uh, just kidding for that. Just kidding. Whew. Yeah, we're almost an hour and a half into the stream. You know what? I'll just end it in around an hour and a half in. So yeah, it's you know, apologize for cutting the stream early like that. But yeah, oh frick. But it's still a beautiful, beautiful Friday night. The night's still young. I might do a bit of gaming after the stream. Or actually, no, I might just watch Batman Ninja. So I might just watch that instead, really. Oh man. Oh my god. Speaking of like the recommendations, man. Darth Harbinger, have you heard of the sequel comic book of the sequels actually comic books of 1978 Superman and the 1989 Batman? Those are great. I found a double pack. Like they're like slipcover editions, like the original slipcover hardcover editions with a hardcover box. That might be my next Barnes Noble haul, really. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if you guys have heard of the sequel comics of the 1989 and 1978 film franchise. That that is awesome. I've seen the yeah. What you think of it, man? I like it. I personally like it a lot, man. And I don't love it 100%. There's some things here and there, but they're more like nitpicks. Yeah, but I actually no, I do love it. Actually, no, I take it. I love the 1989 one. So I love the 78 one too. But man, what could have been? What could have been? So yeah, no, what man, Billy D. Williams, man. He's a great actor, and I think he should have been Two Face, but that's unfortunately like they wanted more family friendly stuff. Yeah. Two Face and Robin finally. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Freaking was it Marlon Wayans as Robin? Man, what we could have had, but heck, whatever. Hey, at least we got it, You know. It's actually, to be honest, again, not to I hope I don't come off like an asshole, but I'm glad that we got like what could have this has actually turned out better than what Zack Snyder, could have turned out a bit. 'Cause then again, I wasn't a fan of what his future plans was for the trilogy of Justice League. So yeah, yeah, I agree. Yeah, Darth Hardy. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Man, I'm gonna get that double pack. I'm gonna get that double pack. You know, Hopefully, I'll show it off on a video of one day. Because all I got right now is Justice League versus Batman versus Godzilla versus Kong, and it's I've seen some panels. They look really pretty good. Tim Burton film, and enough for me. Nice, yeah. I love that. I'm actually gonna talk about them in the future one day. Especially, I'm gonna talk about the controversial 4Ks. And at first, I enjoyed them a lot, but the more I watch them, I'm like, it's just it just doesn't feel right. You know, I'm not a fan of the teal tint that they like splurge over the first two movies, and I'm not a fan of this revisionist Dolby Atmos mix they did with the whole replacing the cool gun sound effects with these modern sound effects. I did not like, and I understand that Danny Elfman, I understand that he wasn't happy with the sound mixing, but it gave it flavor. It gave those movies a flavor. It gave them like a dystopian, and also like timeless feel to it, because like it can take place in any time, like in any year. That's what I love about it. It's in a way 80s because of the soundtrack and the style a bit, but it's also very 40s because of the gun sound effects and just the action. But they got to add these modern sound effects, and it sounds cool. It's a nice alternative, but the problem I have with the 4Ks, and it goes through the Joel Schumacher movies, was that with Val Kilmer, rest in peace, and George Clooney, is that they changed the sound effects, they changed the mixes, and they try to replace. They did a lot of replacements on sound effects, and it's not right. I don't think it's right. I wish we had no actually. Yeah, it's okay for an alternate mix, but they have not included the original sound mixes for either of the films, and that is a shame. You should read Resurrection before Revolution comes out on both prequels to return. Big characters from both movies show up and bridges both films nicely. I will. I will. I will. Hopefully, I can pick it up at a Barnes and Noble if because I like me and my friend. We love to go to Barnes and Noble. We go there almost every week now. Hopefully, I can find it. I didn't see it, but then again, I need to look harder. But if I can't find it, I'll pick it up at Amazon. I'll wish list it. So I have a couple of wish lists stuff. Like I wish listed the Jaws 4K, not the 4K, the hardcover book, and I wish listed the art books for Godzilla King of the Monsters and Godzilla Kong and Empire. So for sure, I'm gonna wish list that, especially if like I know for a fact they still have the double pack of Batman and Superman, the sequel comics. So I know I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that for sure, for real. So yeah, you know what? I can drink this for good luck if I can find Resurrection, at Barnes and Noble. And since I have a premium membership, I can get a discount too. So yeah, man. Yeah, but you know what? I'll go at midnight. I'll end the stream at midnight. It's 11:46 p.m. right now. I'll end it at midnight. Why not? Because hey, it's Friday night. Why not? The night's still young. But yeah, I'll for sure read Resurrection now. For sure watch Batman Ninja. Holy crap. Just seeing that trailer hyped me up. Yeah. And speaking of recommendations, I highly, highly recommend two movies, Companion and Heretic. Heretic's on HBO Max, but Companion, I think it's on HBO Max still. Maybe. You should keep an eye out for John Jackson Miller at C2E2. He wrote a bunch of Star Wars Legends books like Kenobi. Oh, cool. Nice. I hardly read the Legends books of Star Wars, with the exception. No, actually, yeah, I hardly read them. So yeah, John Jackson Miller. I'll sure to hopefully he. Oh wait, it's already the clicking on me. Sorry, because the beer. Um, holy crap, he's coming. He's there. I think. Ooh, nice. Hopefully, John Jackson Miller. I hope I come across him. I hope I come across the illustrator of Goosebumps, which I didn't get a chance to get him something. I didn't have enough money to get him something signed for me. So, yeah, I will take my gym bag that I take to when I go to the gym. I'm gonna like empty it out and and take it to C2E2. But after that, after the convention, I'm gonna meet up with my friend Don. We're gonna hit up Ramen San in Chicago. Excited for that, man. We're gonna eat ramen. We're gonna drink. Well, yeah, we're gonna drink some good sake beer. Yeah. Thank you for recommendations, but damn, Godzilla minus one was the best recommendation. Oh man, DJ. One day we all gotta have a spoiler discussion of minus one along with Max. Minus one. I'm gonna hopefully the Godzilla store still has that awesome poster where he's like stepping on battleships in the ocean. Hopefully it's still there because I missed out on when I went to I went to see it at the premiere, but it wasn't the IMAX premiere. It was like a day after, and they were giving away these cool posters where he's destroying battleships, but he's looking at you with his eyes light up blue, and I'm like, that is the best poster aside from of course the one with the G, but like that is my favorite poster of Godzilla, and the one where he's stepping on. Maybe who knows? I'll see what I can find at the Godzilla store. But minus one, man. Hey, man, did you watch it or did you stream it or did you actually bought it physically or digitally? Because buying it physically, man, it's a treasure. It's a treasure. It's a gold standard in your collection. Any version of Godzilla minus one, honestly, it doesn't matter if it's 4K or Blu-ray or DVD. It's a gold standard. That movie, every time I watch minus one, I cry because I've been there with the type of when it comes to mental health for men. I've been there before. I've been in Koichi's. That's the name. Shikishima. I usually say them by their last name. I've been in Shikishima's shoes before, and that really resonated to me. How like you're when it comes to mental health, like you try to talk about your feelings and you try to talk to people that you care about, and it's always a cry for help, you know. So yeah, that movie minus one means so much to me. It really does. Even though it may not seem like it sometimes, no, it really means so much to me. That movie, it spoke to me. About minus one, minus color on 4K. Oh, but I need the regular 4K on disc. Oh, you got this. You got the digital. Yeah, fun. Yeah, for fun, but need the regular. Well, it might be sold out now, but the box set that I showed off that other day, that might be sold out now. But you can still get the watch along version, which is basically a commentary track with it, which is come on, Toho, what the fuck? But you can get minus one on 4K and minus color on Blu-ray, but you also get the bonus features disc too, subtitled. Unlike me, where I have to like watch it as is. But then again, there's nothing wrong with that in my opinion. But you know, yeah, get the watch along version, DJ. That's if you're gonna get it physically, get the watch along version. That's the best one to get. Really, it is. But then again, there are some bonus features missing from it from the box set that I got, and that is, but mostly it's like trailer montage, like a trailer footage, trailer gallery, which you can find on YouTube easily. So if that's not something you'd mind missing out on, then get it. It's the get the watch along version. That is like the cheap, not like the most affordable version to get. But I went ahead and got the $65 box set version, the Japan Collection Edition. But yeah, DJ, get the watch along. If you're gonna buy it physically, get the watch along. But if you want to go all out for the Japanese Collection Edition, get that if it's still in stock. But then again, I have a feeling that Toho's gonna restock on that soon again. So keep an eye out and maybe create an account like I did. Create an account with GodzillaStore.com US. That's you're gonna find a lot of cool stuff there. So sometimes they have good offers too. Like, oh, you find something cool at Big Bad Toy Store or Entertainment Earth, but sometimes Godzilla Store will be like, well, we can give you a discount on this. We got you, we got you. So no, they know what's up. Godzilla Store knows what's up, and I love that so much, man. I love that Godzilla's more mainstream, so that we can all have fun with this dude. Then I bought Black and Chrome and Mad Max and Furiosa because the black and white was trippy on all the nice on THC. Oh my god, I'm scared on taking my THC gummies. Honestly, I'm really scared because last time they just hit me out of nowhere and I was just tripping a bit. What happened was that my bed. So I was laying on my bed and that's when it hit. So I know I'm self aware though that I know I got up and went to the kitchen to get myself a soda, but it still felt like I was still laying in bed like a fetal position in a way. So that is weird. It felt like my knees are still up in my face, or like I was still like, because I kind of like when I sleep, I kind of like lay down on my stomach and to have my leg up or something like that. It's very comfortable. It still felt like that, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I just started overthinking. So, excuse me, overthinking things. Well, I did calm down a bit. So yeah, the last time I got extremely high was I was driving home from work. Yeah, it was like we all clocked out. We all like were chilling after work, and then I just smoked a vape and had a lot of weed in it. And I was driving home, and it was just like a little quick thought. I'm like, oh, what if I get pulled over by the cops? And then and then like my heart wouldn't stop racing. And not even though I was just joke. I was like, oh, it was just like it was just a thought that left my head quick. And then somehow my body was like reacting crazy, and I was driving slow on in the streets, and then I luckily like I calmed down and I like on the speed limit. I went on the speed limit, so legally I snapped out of it and all this stuff, which is fine. It was just great though. I can handle my weed fine. It's just that I don't know, man. Do not smoke or take edibles on an empty stomach. You have to take small amounts at a time and a half because it can be. Yeah, the edibles are stronger, man. Even though the structures on the edibles I showed off the other day, it's cut it in half. But then again, it has 50 milligrams of THC. and I think that the better dose is like at least 15 milligrams, I believe. It was still too much, but whatevs, you know. Yeah, but then again, it was like the guy that sold it to me at the smoke shop. He said, "Oh, it's a big seller," which it tastes good. I love watermelon, but yeah, it's yeah. I do want to try diet smoke. I try to order some online, but they ask for like legit an ID, so I'm like, oh shit. But whatever. Yeah, I might try diet smoke again. So it's like it's less stronger. It's one of the less stronger ones out there. So yeah. But I'm more of a drinker than a smoker and a edible guy, so yeah. Uh, oh, almost at midnight, which means I'm gonna wrap it up soon. Yeah. Anyways, I enjoyed the black and white movies because my brain was just going wild. LOL. Like, where's the color, especially on 4K with Mad Max? Holy shit. No, I'm already picturing it, man. You're like, hey, man, where's the color? Oh, dude, again, DJ, do not. You know what? Fuck, if you want, go for it. You know what? Take THC and watch. I think it's still on YouTube. Watch Godzilla, which is like a trippy ass edit of the original Godzilla movie. What it is it's a trippy edit of the Americanized edit of the original Godzilla film with messed up footage of like the H bomb and a lot of dead bodies. Like real dead bodies are being shown, and it's trippy, but in a scary way. And they kind of alter Godzilla's pitch a bit, which makes it sounds very weird. I was just so sharp. It was just so sharp again. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, that's how I was when I got drunk watching Madam Web in the movie theater, and I just legit immediately like focused too much on the terrible editing. Like holy shit. Like instead of feeling, oh my god, having a good. I mean, I still had a good time, but then again, I was like, yeah, making a shitty movie look extra good with beer and alcohol. No, I was just like, holy crap, this movie's terrible. It was like that, but I still enjoy Madam Web in a so bad it's good sort of movie. I still enjoy that, and I know that people that legit enjoy the movie. So no, that's awesome, man. No, I'm actually glad there's a legit fan base for Madam Web. I have fun watching it, and I had so much fun watching it that I bought the 4K, and I don't regret it really. So same with Morbius. Then again, I have yet to watch Morbius. I bought it on sale for like $20. It was at Best Buy. I had the slip cover and everything, like the little like 3D Nintendo slip cover. I bought it and it was in $20. That was cool. I told you I saw King Kong vs Godzilla 3D high. Oh, Jesus Christ. Especially with all those neon colors at the final fight. Goddamn. In theaters. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I bet it was good. No, I saw it sober. We were supposed to see it at the Dolby Cinema, but it restricted a lot of seats, so I had to get like a regular theater. But it was still fun because it was still a packed theater and all of us cheered and all that stuff, which is really freaking nice. And me and my friend that we went to go see it with, we were like, did Godzilla just win? Did he legit whooped Kong's ass? Oh, respect. No, I wanted Godzilla to win because just mostly because out of respect. Us Godzilla fans has been getting so much shit for so many years. Here's the thing: a lot of people have been like, "Oh yeah, easy, Godzilla will win." Well, from my experience, this is just my experience. People were rooting for King Kong because he's the American monster, and yeah, they're not rooting for Japanese monsters to win. But I get it, but still, and I get it because Kong is more relatable than Godzilla. But I was rooting for Godzilla because, to me, honestly, metaphorically, he was the underdog. He's a foreigner. He's a foreigner that's the underdog. But technically, yeah, Kong was the underdog in the movie. But a lot of us Godzilla fans, we saw Godzilla as like underdog because like he is the foreigner. He's the dude from Japan coming in to face the American guy. So yeah, it was kind of a pride thing for Godzilla fans. It was more of a pride thing. We're prideful with that. And Super Mario, the new one, amazing on. Okay, I'm done. DJ, goddamn. Oh shit! What a way to end the stream with talking about getting high. Yeah, no, it's dude. I need to. You know what? You gave me an idea. I might watch. Guys, I got the Super Mario movie on 4K. I got the 4K disc, and I already did a review of it, and I really enjoy the movie. So I might just watch that high one day. Oh, DJ, if you have HBO Max, watch Godzilla vs. Hedorah High. I know me and Max said talking about it to you earlier before, like earlier streams, but watch it. You're gonna be tripping balls. You're gonna be really tripping. It's very it's a very art house film, and you're gonna get like, oh shit, why the fuck is this shit happening? Yeah, yeah. Oh man, yo, yeah, watch that stuff. Watch it. It's watch a lot of Showa era Godzilla movies, man. If you haven't watched any of the Godzilla Showa era films, really do. They're really entertaining. They're very diverse too. So you'll get it's a Godzilla movie for everybody, which is so cool. That's why the Showa era is my favorite, man. As much as I grew up with the Millennium era. No, the Showa era is still my favorite. It's still awesome, and it makes sense why Criterion did a Blu-ray box set of it. And if you ever want to get the Blu-ray box set, go for it, man. As if you got space, shit. But hopefully, my new retrospective on the box set. Hopefully, it'll probably make up. It'll make up your mind. That's a video aside from C2E2 haul video. That's gonna be a video for next week. And before I wrap up as I'm wrapping up this live stream, guys, I'm gonna end it with some announcements. Yeah, I'm working on the Godzilla Show Era box set retro review. I'm gonna take one last look at this box set, take a look back after all these years, and of course C2E2, haul. Hopefully, I hope I have another video for you guys. So yeah, but plenty of streams. Hopefully, I'll be able to do a live stream on Monday morning or around 11 o'clock, 10 to 11 o'clock to 12. Hopefully, I could do more of an early stream for you guys on Monday. So, hopefully, I could stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for you guys. So, still going to try to stream 3 days a week, maybe more. Who knows? I might change my mind during the early stream on Monday, and I could do a night stream too for you guys. I could do 2 streams in one day. So who knows? So yeah, keep an eye out. Hope it's not 100% guarantee at this moment because I'm gonna be busy next week. But aside from working on the videos with the Godzilla Show Era set and the C2E2 video, hopefully I'll be able to do an early stream for you guys on Monday, if not Monday night. So expect to stream guaranteed on Monday. So yeah. Yeah, we'll get to the box set for sure. We'll get the box set for sure. Nice, yeah. Whatever, man. Just don't get burned out and take care of yourself. Whenever, man. Oh, whenever, man. Thank you. Whenever, man. Just don't get. Yeah, no. Thanks, DJ. I'm glad you understand, but I'm not getting burnt out just yet. So this beast still got some fuel left. But even if I get burnt out, I will do my best to make sure you guys have some good content out there for you guys to enjoy. So yeah, and yeah, I'm taking care of myself. Yeah, just spoiling myself a bit with a couple things, and same thing with you, DJ. Yeah, take good care of yourself. With likewise with that. Oh yeah, you still young. Oh yeah, I just turned 30. I'm a baby at 30, so I'm a 30s baby. So yeah, still young, still got a lot. Still young, still a lot of years left. It's funny because the younger people, even young adults, will say, "Oh man, you're old," but the older folks they say, "Oh man, you're young, you're a baby, you're a kid," all that stuff. So, hey man, whatever. We're at a good age. We're at a good age. 30 is prime. So yeah. So with that, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning into this awesome Friday night live stream, man. So unfortunately, won't be streaming because C2E2 tomorrow, but I will stream on Monday for sure. Thank you, DJ. So for everybody, and also thank you, Darth. Thank you, Darth. Sorry, let me because my friend is Darth Adamant. Darth Harbinger. Thank you for coming in, man. Really appreciate it. And thank you for the recommendations. Thank you also, DJ, for these recommendations too. And seriously, thank you guys so much for making this an awesome night. And thank you, whoever is watching right now. Thank you for making this an awesome night. And yeah, just a big thank you guys. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, and let's make this a big channel one day. Not too big. We all gotta be humble. Nah, but what? Hey, like even if it gets too big, man, I'll do my best to keep things safe and under control for everybody. So yeah, let's just let's enjoy life, and thank you guys once again, and really take care of yourselves out there. Be safe, and yeah, nothing but love from this guy here. From the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much, and please take care of yourselves out there. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. I know I'm having one right now with you guys right now, but yeah. So yeah, this is Javi from Hollywood Productions signing off, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Bye, guys.